Hi and welcome to the Studio of Good Living. My name is Phoebe Schilla, and today at the at-home studio we are going to make a fabulous coconut chutney that you can use to serve with fish. It's particularly good with salmon or shrimp, or you could just have it as a dip for papadums. And I've already gotten some papadums fried and prepared and ready to go. One of the things that I love about this particular recipe is that it is so fast to put together. It's great. You start off with 1 cup of yogurt and 1 cup of coconut, 1 tablespoon of sugar, about an inch chunk of peeled fresh ginger that we're going to chop up, and between 1 to 4 serrano peppers. Now you can use as many as you like if you want it really spicy, or you can just stick with 1. I like it moderately spicy, so I just use 1, but I include the seeds. So let's get started with 1 cup of yogurt. We'll put that in our blender. The coconut, the sugar. We'll go ahead and chop our serrano pepper up. And I can smell how spicy it is, so that's always a good sign. And we'll chop our ginger up. We'll add a little bit of salt, about half a teaspoon, and then we'll just blend it up. If you'd like, you can add some chopped cilantro to this. Now comes the fun part. You've heard of roasting spices, you've heard of toasting spices. You may never have heard of spluttering spices. Now in Indian cuisine, they splutter their spices, and it's called spluttering because that's the sound that the spices make as they cook, especially mustard seeds, which pop. We're going to splutter 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. Now I have here a spluttering spoon, an Indian spluttering spoon. And you can just use a small saute pan. We're going to go ahead and heat the spoon on the burner. And I have a lid to cover the spices with. I'm going to let the spoon heat up and add about 1.5 tablespoons of oil. We'll let that heat. And once it gets hot, we'll add our mustard seeds. And let the mustard seeds cook until they start to pop, and you can hear them start to pop. But we don't want them to spray all over the stove and your kitchen and your clothes. So we cover it with a lid. So give it a little shake like you're shaking popcorn. You can hear it popping. Once it's done popping, remove it from the heat. You've got your toasted mustard seeds. We're just going to pour it over the coconut chutney. Then you can stir it in. And taste for seasonings. But that is so good. It's really good. Little spicy, but the coconut and the yogurt help smooth that out. This is sure to be a hit at your next party, or just for a quick weeknight dinner. If you wanted to jazz things up a bit, it only takes 2 seconds to make. So here are our poppadoms. You can just go ahead and enjoy. So thank you for joining me today at the studio of Good Living, where we made coconut chutney.